Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be just counting my sinking funds because I think I want to keep track of them. I haven't been, so I want to keep track of them. So sorry guys, this is the money I'm going to do for my next video. Let's put that to the side and let's start. And you guys, I have a crazy story for you guys today. I don't know, like I've been telling you guys that I've been watching 10 to Life with Annie Elise, and oh, my goodness, the stories she finds, I'm just like, wow. Okay, so let's count Sway. Sway starting off with 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So 448. Okay, now car registration has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So 370, and like I had said, I'm going to stop this one at 400, so we're almost there. What did I say, 378? Oh my goodness. 3, 20, 40, 60, 70, 370. Okay, so the story I have for you guys is about these two girls who decided to go to an EDM party, which is like a rave. They went together, so obviously they were gonna leave together, right? Okay, car insurance has 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 945. Am I right? 6, 7. Wait, no, it's 845, right? 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yes, 845. And I need this one by January. I need it to be, I think, 1100. So I'm really gonna start putting more in here because I feel like I'm behind. Okay, so they went to this club and they decided to go. They met up with these guys there, and they, you know, I don't know how the guys got them to go back to their apartment. I'm pretty sure they lied somehow, but I don't know how, but they ended up at their apartment. The two girls ended up at the apartment with 3 guys. So Christmas has 1,000, 20, 40, 45. So they ended up at the house, you know, and then I guess they didn't want to be there anymore. So one of the girls texts the other girl, like, you know, the I don't know, the emoji with the white eyes, like, oh my god. And the other girl's like, I know, right? I'm calling the Uber, it should be here in 10 minutes. So we know these girls were planning to leave, right? Investing has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. So 132. Which actually, I'm gonna take that and put it in the bank so I can start investing it. So, we know these girls were planning to leave, right? Somehow, that was the very last time their phones were used, their social medias were used, the last time these two girls were heard of, right? So we know they were trying to leave, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So home has 25. So they were trying to leave and everything, right? We don't know what happened to these girls. We know, so the cops know that their phones pinged off that apartment, and that was the very last place that the text or anything was used. So then I guess the next day, somehow these girls were unconscious. One of them was gasping for air and the other one was just not responsive at all. So these guys, instead of calling 911, you know, like you're supposed to do, emergency fund has $40. No, they've come up with a plan to drop these two girls off at two different hospitals. And their stories was, the two hospitals were across town. They were across town, and their stories was, oh, we found her on the side of the road and we were good Samaritans, so we came and brought them to the hospital to make sure they're okay. Now, the nurses thought that was very suspicious, but they did to both of the girls. One of them was pronounced dead as soon as she arrived. The other one was in a coma, I believe, for a few days, and then she passed away. The two girls passed away, and they passed away of an overdose. Month ahead has 20, 25, 30. Okay, so they were investigating and everything, and they were like, they found out that they somehow found out they were at the apartment with these three guys, right? So they got the guys in custody, and the guys, obviously they're not talking. None of them are talking. They all lawyered up. But from what they found out, let's get my other binder. From what they found out was that they ended up taking advantage of these girls that night. They injected them with drugs. Who knows how much drugs, but they injected them with a good amount of drugs. They took advantage of these girls that night, and I believe they overdosed them on accident. I do believe it was an accident, but they overdosed them to take advantage of them. And then when they realized these girls were not being responsive, they took them to different hospitals. So when the cops, I believe they put out information on the news or whatever, once the information got out, 7 different females came forward and said the same thing happened to them. But when they came back to like consciousness and stuff, these guys recited their home addresses to them and told them, if you say a word, I will come back and hurt your family. So all these girls stayed quiet. Now, I don't know how long this has been going on. There had been rumors that they had been doing this since 2000, I believe it was 10 or something like that, 2000 something, like it's been over 10 years that they've been doing this. Car maintenance has $20. So these 7 girls came forward and they were like, yeah, the same thing happened to me, the same thing happened to me. And, you know, I don't know, like it's not, they're not sure how many people they've done this to since it's been going on for so long, you know. And I believe everything was planned out, that they've been doing it for a while. Who knows how many women they've done this to, how many are still scared to come forward. And you know, they kind of went too far with these 2 girls. But man, when I was listening to it, I'm gonna tag this video so you guys can go watch it if you guys feel like it, because obviously I'm not a very good storyteller like Annie Elise, and she gives a lot more details. But the fact that they felt so comfortable to do this, and all 3 of them were there, so I believe all 3 of them were in on it. All 3 of them had this planned, you know. I don't know how long they've been doing this, but it's just mind-boggling that there's people out there who still do this. People out there who think it's okay to do this. People out there who, they prey on young women like this. Like, it's crazy. It's super crazy. I was listening to this and I was like, oh my God. I mean, I'm so glad I don't go out to clubs anymore. I don't, you know, party like that anymore. But imagine those people who do want to go clubbing, you know, just to have fun, just to have a good time. And like, this happens to them. It's just mind-boggling, and it's crazy, you know, the fact that they are out there putting drugs and everything in girls' drinks just to get them home with them. And it's you guys, these are not men, these are freaking dogs. I don't know how else to put it. Momo and Demon have 100, 200, 320, so 320. I just can't believe people do that. I can't believe, you know, stuff like this exists still. Like, I don't know. Like, who raised these guys? Who raised them? And why? And why? Is it because you can't get a female sober? Like, it makes no sense. But even then, like, you don't go out and do this. You don't take advantage of people like that. No. Okay, so giveaways has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. $60. And if you guys are new to my channel, this is for when I reach 500 subscribers. I will pick a winner, and the winner will either pick this money or be able to pick something on my Etsy shop. And I am adding a lot of new things lately. I know I thought I said I thought I wouldn't have time, but you guys, I've been able to manage. So I've been coming up with new things, and yeah, just go check out my Etsy shop, you guys. I just added a new scratcher to it. Okay, Buffer has 20, 25, 26. And, oh shoot. Oh, I didn't write down giveaways, did I? How much did giveaways have? Was it 60? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, 60. Buffer, and then I don't have rent on here, but I don't think I'm going to be counting my rent since I'm going to be unstuffing that one every month. All right, you guys, so that is it for my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to link that video up top. If you guys go watch it, let me know what you guys think. Let me know who raises people like this, or if I should even be thinking of the parents. Like, what goes on like in people's minds thinking that they have the right to take advantage of somebody? When someone says no, they have the right to feel like they are entitled to that body. They are entitled to do what they want. Like, it makes no sense, right? I don't know if I'll ever understand. It just makes no sense to me. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos. Bye.